some regions. And that is because we are giving the money piecemeal according to the cash flow of the government. And in spite of the tight cash flow situation of the government of Bayelsa State and even the federal government is still trying to remember scholarship and give us a priority. Firstly, to ensure the problem is brought to the problem is reduced to a minimum, the financial stress on the student, the board will be in concert with His Excellency the Governor and Mr. Dixon, stopped fresh awards for 2013-2014. And so the figures you know have not changed. There were plans to admit people for 2013-2014, but we felt that we are unable to take care of the other people timely. Why should we overstress the government? And after consultations with the government, we agreed not to award fresh scholarship this year. This is to reduce the financial stress on the part of government and then also the stress on the part of the students within Nigeria and abroad. In Nigeria, we are owing only 3 months. Abroad, in some cases, like Russia region, UK, we are owing up to 7 months, and the USA and Canada. And I'm glad to inform you that we just sent $165,500 to the Russia region. We are lacking behind in tuition fees for this new academic semester. But His Excellency the Governor has promised to give us additional money this November to ensure that we can reduce the upkeep. We have almost cleared the outstanding tuition for last academic year. And you know, our master's degree program, UK had the largest quantity, but it was a staggered program where not all of them started at the same time. UK has 3 admission windows: September, October, November, December, January, February. So those who could not meet up September last year were reprogrammed for the November-December window, and the spillovers were programmed for the January-February window, and even for the March-April window. Then those whose courses don't have mid-year admission, we allowed them to go this September, October. The last batch have gone. Because here, when scholarship is awarded, we don't cancel it arbitrarily. We all knew that we started late last year, and by the time some of them were ready for their visas, the universities were not ready to allow them to start because the start date has passed. And because it's a 12-month program, particularly in the UK, you are not allowed to start midway because you can't meet up. Because it's a cumulative assessment system. And there are no holidays. So you can't use holiday period to make up those courses you missed. But all over the world, we have 14 months masters in World Maritime University. There are other UK universities that run 18 months. Then there are other universities in the world that run 24 months. The Russian region run 24 months. Canada run 24 months. the USA run 24 months. So even if we started last year, their scholarship extends to the end of this year, end of this academic year. So these are the reasons we didn't give new admissions this year. Coming to the second question, scattered universities. The universities were scattered based on the criteria. The criteria was that if you're already in school and you applied, we should consider you. If you have admission through your personal effort, we should consider it. And so we consider these two categories, which means if you're already in school, we can't pull you out and say, no, we want to aggregate all of you in one university. So you in University of London, move to East London University, or move to Cambridge University or Cranfield University. You remain where you are. Then if you already have admission in Australia, we won't say no. If you already have admission in St. Vincent, we can't say no. In Canada or US, we can't say no. If you have in Spain or France, we can't say no. But that overstretched us. There is a disadvantage to the students. Where you have one or two in a university alone, it has no local peer group who can even support each other, helping each other academically, helping each other financially. They are unable to. They are unable to compare notes. Even if somebody is sick, you don't have somebody who can help him. And that thins us down again, that even if you are far away, we have to get a coordinator who interfaces between the student and the university. And then you have sometimes a coordinator running 2-3 countries just to reduce cost. And then luckily we recruit people who are living within the areas that don't depend on this work for their allowances, but we pay the travel allowance to ensure the person can interface for us and intercede.